Welcome to my channel. Let me ask you something. Have you ever dreamed of becoming successful, but you feel confused about where to start? You have ideas, you have hopes, but something is missing. What if I tell you that the difference between successful people and others is just one thing, a clear vision? Today, we will learn how to turn your vision into victory. So stay with me because this video can change the way you think about your future. Chapter 1. What is vision and why it matters? Vision is a very simple word, but it has a very powerful meaning. Vision means a clear picture of your future. It is not just a dream that comes and goes. It is something you truly want to achieve in your life. For example, if you are a student, your vision can be to become a successful teacher, doctor, engineer, or even a great English speaker. When you have a vision, you know where you are going. Without vision, life feels confusing and directionless. Let me explain it in an easy way. Imagine you are traveling to a new city. If you don't have a map, you will get lost. You will waste time, energy, and maybe even give up. But if you have a clear map, you will move step by step and finally reach your destination. Vision works exactly like that map. It gives you direction, focus, and purpose. Many people fail not because they are not intelligent, but because they do not have a clear vision. They wake up every day, but they don't know what they really want. They start something, then leave it, and then start something else. This creates confusion and frustration. But when you have a vision, your mind becomes clear. You start making better decisions. Let's take a simple example. There was a student who always failed in exams. He studied sometimes, but not regularly. One day, he decided that his vision is to pass with high marks. He wrote it down and started focusing. Slowly, his habits changed. He studied daily, asked questions, and practiced more. After some time, he passed his exam successfully. What changed? His vision. So remember this simple idea. If you can see your future clearly in your mind, you can achieve it in your real life. Now you understand vision. But vision alone is not enough. In the next chapter, we will learn how to turn this vision into clear and practical goals. Chapter 2. Turning vision into clear goals. Now you have a vision. You know what you want in your future. But here is an important question. How will you reach it? This is where goals come in. Vision is your big dream, but goals are the small steps that take you there. Without goals, your vision will remain just an idea in your mind. Let me explain this in a very simple way. Imagine your vision is to become a successful English speaker. That is your big picture, but you cannot achieve it in one day. So, you break it into small goals. For example, your first goal can be to learn 10 new English words daily. Your second goal can be to practice speaking for 5 minutes every day. Your third goal can be to watch one English video daily. Now your vision becomes practical and possible. Goals are of two types, short-term and long-term. Short-term goals are small and easy. You can achieve them daily or weekly. Long-term goals take more time, like months or even years. Both are important. Short-term goals keep you active, and long-term goals keep you focused. Let me ask you something. What is your goal today? Just think about it for a moment. This is very important. When you ask yourself this question every day, your mind becomes more active and more focused. You start taking your vision seriously. Now, let's learn some simple sentences you can use to practice English and also build your mindset. My goal is to improve my English. I want to become successful. I will work hard every day. These small sentences are very powerful. When you repeat them, your confidence grows. One more important thing, always write your goals. When you write something, it becomes real. Keep your goals in front of you. Read them every day. This will remind you what you are working for. Let me share a simple idea. Small steps create big success. If you improve just 1% every day, after some time, you will see a huge difference. Many people fail because they think too big and do nothing, but successful people think big and act small step by step. So now you have a vision and you have clear goals. But sometimes, even with goals, we feel fear and lose motivation. Don't worry. In the next chapter, we will learn how to overcome fear and stay motivated on your journey. Chapter 3: Overcoming Fear and Staying Motivated. Now you have a vision and you have clear goals. But let me ask you something honestly: what stops you from taking action? For many people, the answer is simple: fear. Fear of failure, fear of making mistakes, and especially for English learners, fear of speaking in front of others. This fear is very common, but the good news is you can overcome it. First, understand this: fear is natural. Every successful person you see today was once afraid. The difference is they did not stop. They moved forward even when they felt scared. Fear is not your enemy. In fact, fear is a sign that you are trying something new, something important. Let's take a simple example. Imagine a student who wants to speak English fluently. He knows his goal, but whenever he tries to speak, he feels nervous. He thinks, what if I make a mistake? What will people say? So he stays silent. Days pass, months pass, but he does not improve. Then one day, he decides to change. He says, it's okay to make mistakes. He starts speaking slowly, makes errors, learns from them, and keeps going. After some time, his confidence grows. What changed? His mindset. Here is a powerful truth: mistakes are not failures, mistakes are lessons. Every mistake teaches you something new. If you avoid mistakes, you also avoid growth. So don't be afraid of making errors. Speak, try, learn, and improve. Now, let's talk about motivation. Motivation is the energy that keeps you going. But motivation is not always strong. Some days you feel excited, and some days you feel lazy. This is normal. So, what should you do? You need simple daily habits to stay motivated. First, remind yourself of your vision every day. Second, celebrate small success. Even if you learn one new word, that is progress. Third, stay positive. Use simple phrases like, I can do it. I will not give up. I am improving every day. These sentences may look small, but they have a big impact on your mind. Also, try to create a routine. Practice daily, even if it is for a short time. Consistency is more important than intensity. Doing a little every day is better than doing a lot once and then stopping. Remember this powerful line: your fear is not stopping you, your decision to stop is. So choose to move forward. Now you are strong, you are motivated. But motivation alone is not enough. You must take action. In the next chapter, we will learn how to take action and build powerful daily habits that lead to real success. Chapter 4: Taking Action and Building Daily Habits. Now you have a vision, you have clear goals, and you understand how to overcome fear. But here is the most important question: are you taking action? Because without action, nothing changes. You can have the best vision in the world, but if you do nothing, your life will stay the same. Success does not come from thinking, it comes from doing. Let me explain this in a very simple way. There are two people. The first person always talks about his dreams. He says, I want to learn English. I want to be successful. But he never starts. He waits for the perfect time. The second person is different. He starts small. He practices every day, even for 10 minutes. He makes mistakes, but he keeps going. After some time, The second person improves, but the first person stays the same. Why? Because action creates results. Action does not mean doing something big. It means doing something small, but doing it every day. These small actions become habits, and habits create your future. So, what is a habit? A habit is something you do daily without thinking too much. For example, brushing your teeth is a habit. In the same way, you can build learning habits. You can practice English daily, read a few lines, learn new words, or speak for a few minutes. Let's use some simple sentences to build your mindset. I practice daily. I improve every day. I take small steps. When you repeat these sentences and follow them with action, your confidence grows. Here is a very powerful idea. Consistency is the key to success. You don't need to be perfect, you just need to be consistent. Even if you feel tired, do a little. Even if you feel lazy, do something small. Because small actions, repeated daily, create big results over time. Let me give you a small challenge. After watching this video, take one action, just one. It can be learning 5 new words, speaking one sentence in English, or writing your goal. Don't wait. Start today. Always remember this line. Small actions create big victories. Now you are taking action and you are building habits. You are moving forward step by step. In the final chapter, we will bring everything together and understand how your vision finally becomes your victory. Chapter 5 From Vision to Victory Success Mindset. Now we come to the most important part of this journey, turning your vision into victory. You started with a simple idea, a dream in your mind. Then you turned it into clear goals. You learned how to overcome fear, how to stay motivated, and how to take action every day. Now it is time to understand how all these steps come together to create success. Victory does not mean becoming perfect. Victory means growth. It means becoming better than yesterday. It means not giving up even when things are difficult. Many people think success happens quickly, but that is not true. Real success takes time, patience, and continuous effort. Let's look at the full journey in a very simple way. First, you create a vision. This gives you direction. Second, you set goals. This gives you a plan. Third, you build motivation and remove fear. This gives you strength. Fourth, you take action daily. This gives you progress. And finally, all these steps together give you victory. Let me share a simple story. There was a learner who wanted to improve his English. In the beginning, he was weak and afraid. He could not speak properly. But he had a vision. He wanted to become confident, so he set small goals. He practiced every day. He made many mistakes, but he did not stop. Slowly, he improved. His sentences became better. His confidence increased. After some time, he started speaking fluently. People noticed his change. That was his victory, not because he was perfect, but because he never gave up. Now, let's learn some powerful mindset sentences. Repeat them with confidence. I believe in myself. I can do it. My future is bright. These simple lines can change your thinking and give you inner strength. Always remember this. Your vision is your power. Your actions are your path, and your victory is your choice. No one can stop you if you keep moving forward. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with your friends. Also, comment below what is your vision. I would love to read your goals and support you on your journey. Keep learning, keep growing, and I will see you in the next video.